Hey, it's Bridget. Welcome to my Fairy Grasshopper vlogging channel. I have to tell you guys, oh my God, I am so frustrated right now. And it's my own fault. This is an example of how when you know you should do something, make a choice, pull the trigger, make a purchase, invest in something, but you're very stubborn like me and you don't want to spend the extra money, especially right now. But you know you should, intuitively, rationally, yeah, this is an example. That's why I have frustration right now. Because my phone is a couple years old. I've told you this before. My husband and I, we invested about 2 years ago into a real nice kind of camera because he likes to take pictures, he likes photography, and we could also use it as a video instrument tool for me. The problem with it is that it has to stay set up and it's kind of clunky and it doesn't work really well for me and what I need to do because I want to be able to just go and kind of, I'm in the mood to channel, grab the camera, channel, come outside, channel, sit at the kitchen table, channel, living room, channel, big puffy chair in the bedroom, channel, especially right now because everybody's home and it's loud and quality is important when you're doing YouTube videos. And so it hasn't been able to work. You can't just set it up and keep it one place and know that everybody's going to be quiet and everything is going to be quality. I mean, it just doesn't work. I need flexibility. So a couple of months ago, about a month and a half ago, halfway into the stay-at-home quarantine stuff, we discovered that my phone jack wasn't quite working well all the time. And so I have recorded multiple different videos, channeling videos, and some card reading videos where there's no sound or it's buzzing or it's poor sound quality, that kind of thing. It's not the mic. I thought it was the mic. The mic's been through a lot too, let me tell you. I should show you. This is my second one here that I'm wearing now, but the other one I have, the whole top is all ripped off, this little puffy thing. We've glued it on like 4 times, like super glue, like massive glue to keep it on. And yeah, it's not Bridgette proof. And so finally today I went to grab it to bring it out here and the whole top just totally disintegrated in my hand. So I thought, okay, new mic. So I got my new mic and plugged it all in. Well, the audio wasn't working because the jack is different. It's super sensitive on my phone. And my phone, I need to buy a new phone. I need to just buy a new iPhone. But it's expensive. I don't have like $600 just laying around, especially not right now. It's like, hello. So, and I'm stubborn. I'm like, I don't need a new phone just because the jack doesn't work. My phone works fine. Oh, I mean, okay, pretty good, And my husband's been on me since at least last summer to get a new one. I'm like, no. And he's like, now we can make a monthly payment plan. We can do that. I'm like, I don't want to finance a phone. Okay. This is kind of a rant, you guys. This is my Fairy Grasshopper ranting channel vlog. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh man, you guys. I'm telling you, all I wanted to do was do a video and it's like 35 minutes later, finally, the audio is working and I'm like agitated. So I'm like, I can't channel. I'm like, oh, I'll vlog about this experience. So you guys know that real life affects me too, just because I'm a psychic, just because I'm a medium, just because I'm this life coach lady. I am not immune to frustration and I am not immune to those annoying, intuitive, oh, I knew it kind of a thing, or I knew I would have to eventually invest in a new phone, and clearly I'm going to continue to have frustrations and wasted productivity time. And my inspiration, when I really feel like I want to channel, I need to do it right away or it's gone. Like I don't have it right now, especially because my focus is so distracted easily during these times here. I'm recording this at the end of spring 2020, so it's the very end of May. And so there's a lot of energy globally in the country, in the city, in my house, and affecting my ability to focus. And it's been hard to work and do channeling sessions when I really need to be present for that, and I want to be inspired, and that's kind of my rule, is I don't do a channeling video. I will not communicate with an afterlife celebrity just because people want me to, or they expect me to, or I have to show up and do that every week. No, my rules, it's my rules. I have to chill out a little bit and recognize that life ebbs and flows, and stand by my values and my integrity if I want to be inspired. But in order to do that, I have to be as hassle-free as possible with my equipment. So I'm going to have to just invest, right? Invest. But I wanted to share some of this with you, not to bring you down, but to make you realize I'm a normal human just like you. So I actually came out here with a card deck in my hand. This is the card deck. You guys know this one. I'll put a link below to the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I love these because they're nice and thick, and they have this cool purple, awesome mandala print on the top. And so as my husband was helping me trying to, as I was like, tapping my foot and gritting my teeth, he was helping me out here. I flipped a card and it said, and this was the card, I'm not kidding, you can't make this up. It says overcoming obstacles. It's like a sword in the stone image, okay? Which is a Disney image, which I really appreciate. Thank you, universe, for that sweet Disney image, because you guys know I love Disney. If anything's going to get me inspired in a little whimsical mood, feeling a kind of magical, it'd be Disney stuff. And so that's what it reminds me of. And then it says, you can overcome anything. And look at, doesn't this image look like a sword? And not in a stone, but maybe in a great big orange, which would be a tropical fruit, which would be found in the state of Florida or Disney, or Florida or California. Either one has Disney. Oh, you guys, crazy. Okay, so let's do another card or two since you've listened to me kind of rant a little. Really, I'm telling you, you guys, I'm telling you, it's life, right? It's all about the balance of stuff. Ugh. I wonder if I'll end up channeling today. We'll have to see. So let's get us a card. Let's get this one right here. This one feels good. So here's a card for you. Thank you so much for listening to my ranting, my technology stuff. And you guys, just so you know, just because I've talked about this is like the second time I've mentioned about my phone issues. Just because I'm talking about it now, and it's really hot on my mind, a hot topic, hot button issue, doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to take action. Because why? Because I'm human, just like you. I know, I'm going to think about it. We'll see. I'm so stingy with my money. All right. This one says, distant thunder, clear the air. Oh, I think it's trying to tell me to just let go. Don't be so stubborn. Distant thunder, clear the air. Clear the air. The imagery of the woman is very green, which green is heart chakra energy. Green is Archangel Raphael. Green is healing, growth, opportunity. And so my question for myself here is, distant thunder, clear the air. How can I clear the air? What do I need in order to clear the air and to truly overcome obstacles? What do you need to do to clear the air, to overcome obstacles? What is in the way to do this? This is about resistance. This is about clearing that. What is in the way? What do you need to do to clear the air? What do I need to do to clear the air? Well, I would say in this particular situation, my big holdback is money, because I just don't want to spend, I don't want to finance a phone. That just, I mean, you do that with a car or a house, but like a phone, that just doesn't make sense to me in my brain. So I guess what I need to do in order to clear the air is to bust some myths I have about that and actually look into it and find out if there's a finance fee, if it actually costs more over time, because I'm not going to finance a phone. I'm just not going to do it. So that's one thing. I get more information. Okay, that's how I can help clear the air, clear the myths and the false things I'm thinking about it that aren't even true. Get more info, that would help. And then the other thing I'm thinking in this particular situation for me is to not consider my phone a luxury, but consider it a tool, like something I have to have, just like a car to get me someplace. My phone helps me to work. It's like a computer, it helps me to work. And if I don't have my phone, then I can't work. And it's important for me to work. So even though I have to spend I don't even know how much they are anymore. I know they're a lot. iPhones, and I like the iPhone. I should probably find out for sure how much it costs to get an iPhone and a new one. And I should really think about it instead of as something, a hit, a financial hit, or a dig at me, or a problem. I should think about it as an investment, as a commitment to my work. And then my brain's going, how many extra sessions do I have to do in order to make $600? And I'm like, so I'm thinking about that stuff. So my brain does that. So instead of just thinking about the money parts of it, which is exactly what I do, and I feel like it's a hit, to open up myself and my perspective, to be open to different ways of looking at the situation. And one of the best ways to do that is to get information, real information, not just emotional charged perception, because my emotional charged perception is the worry about spending the money. And especially right now, there's a lot of energy around and fear base around money and economy and finances. So just in general, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. So not look at it like a dig or a hit or something that I created or a problem, but look at it as a natural thing and an investment or a recommitment into my work and my business. So, because like I said, I could use my phone for regular and even for sessions. I just can't use it to record videos. So I guess other options I would have if I wanted to is I just wouldn't record videos this way. I could do that. I could just not record videos like this, or I could use the the phone speaker I could use, but then the quality wouldn't be very good. I mean, but I do have lots of options and choices if I really want to do that. I know I don't want to do that, so I've already highlighted my options. So for you, something that you're resistant about, giving yourself the opportunity to clear the air and really seeing out there a bigger picture, like what's off in the distance really? What really are some of these grumblings or mumblings or rantings below the surface about? And what can help dissipate them? What can help dispel those myths? Like for me, I identified some of mine. What are some of yours? Maybe get out your journal, write that down, really dig into it. And again, like I said, Archangel Raphael is present. That's what the green is. And so that green energy is healing, gives us an opportunity for healing, and it connects us with our heart. So let's breathe in with intention really deep and exhale to receive this message today. All right, you guys, I will put a link to this card deck below. Thanks so much for listening and watching this video. I hope it's entertaining for you, maybe. I don't know. The vlogs are kind of nice because I can just kind of do whatever I want to do and share with you whatever's showing up top of mind and give you some insights and inspiration while we're learning, for having very real life lessons, right? So this is the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck that we use today. As always, I hope that you'll subscribe to the channel so I know that people are interested in these kinds of different videos that I do. And especially if you like the card reading videos and the psychic life videos and some of the channeling videos that I do only here on Fairy Grasshopper with like deities, saints, god goddesses, totem animals, that kind of a thing, we will only find that on Fairy Grasshopper channel. Make sure that you subscribe, okay, so you don't miss those opportunities. And remember that I am here because I want to inspire your spirit. Like I want to do that. I hope that I can do that through some of the videos that I share with you, so you can get a real perspective of what being an intuitive is like, and what being a spirit and human experience, what it really means for you as a person. Because you create your life, you do. And it's your life after all. Like I always say that on Above Life channel, it's your life, so live it. Just live it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.